Building up a website in 2026 is like running a marathon. It would take you at least 6 months to 12 months to actually start getting traffic and start generating some income. But what if I tell you, you can build an authority blog and get traffic from day one, right? Yes, guys, from day one. I know it sounds crazy that being an SEO guy and getting traffic from day one. Yes, it is possible if you build an authority blog using the right methods and techniques. You can definitely get traffic way faster than starting out from a scratch new domain. Yes, it's possible. It is possible with the help of starting your blog not on a fresh domain but actually on an age domain. Yes, guys, in 2026, if you are not using or utilizing this technique wherein you buy an age domain and actually make it rank, then you are losing out on a lot. You are losing out on time, you're losing out on possible opportunities, and you're losing out on a lot of markets where you can easily squeeze in a lot of money by just stepping it in the right time with an age domain. So in today's video, I'll be telling you why you should not build a website on a fresh domain and why most websites fail while in their journey. And not just that, I'll be telling you how do you find a perfect age domain that actually ranks and generates traffic and income for you. So let's get started. And starting out, let's first start with the concept of why most websites fail in 2026. The reason is mostly people think that SEO is again as simple as it sounds, and they will buy a domain, they'll buy a fresh domain, do some link building, get in some content, and boom, they'll rank and they'll get traffic. Yes, the approach is still the same, but this will take you a lot of time, a lot of patience, and will cost you a lot of money, because generating content can be cheap using AI, but generating links, generating a good profitable niche will take you a lot of time because you're starting out fresh. The Google sandbox period is huge. If you are into competitive niches, can takes you 6 to 7 months easily to even start getting noticed in Google. So the right way is not buying a fresh domain but actually buying an age domain, right? The fresh domain usually costs you like $10. Google notices you, your domain history, your backlinks, your data, there is nothing, right? It's a fresh domain and it will take you a lot of time to do it. Wherein what you should actually do, you should buy up an age domain. And where do you buy an age domain? You buy an age domain from Mostdomain.com, the sponsor of the video. And this video is made with collaboration with Mostdomain, wherein we are making an entire series of videos linked right here. I have made more than 5 to 6 videos on utilizing age domains and generating income from that. And not just that, if you are new to the channel and you have not checked out those videos on age domains and how you can utilize age domains, I've also shared some crazy case studies in that video, and I also share a couple of screenshots here and on how I am utilizing age domains and getting in traffic. So if you're just starting out, don't forget to actually buy an age domain and start. So let's start the video by actually making you aware. So first things first, I have linked Mostdomain in my comment section as well as in my description with a special coupon code displayed right here, and also in the description and comment section. You get flat $50 off on your domain purchase. So what do you have to actually do? You just click on the link, you land up on the Mostdomain's website, you go to domain inventory. According to your niche, according to what you're planning to build, you may just categorize based on the filters they have. Like they have category filters, they have domain filters, they have language filters, they have extension, they have pricing, and they have a couple of more, like they have a DR, domain authority, domain rating, page authority, referring domains, domain age, language, Google index, and all the possible filters that you think. And now you would think that why you should buy age domains from Mostdomain, because they are one of the most trusted platforms. The pricing is very good. They have good premium age domains. The domain that you get, there is no differentiation that is done. It is first come, first serve, no reservations, and you get the domain transfer within 24 hours. So that is literally incredible considering it's a platform, right? So we just go to categories, and let's suppose I want to build up on a sports blog, right? You see there are a couple of listings, and I would prefer something with like a good domain age, something that is more than a year. So I would just scroll until I find a good one. So let's suppose this is the one that we are looking at, right? It's $400. The DR is 4, domain rating is 25. We don't look at this. The age is a lot, 27 years, right? It's not Google index, so we'll not continue with this, because at least for me, having a Google index domain is pretty important. I always check that the domain should be Google index, and we don't find let's just do a couple of more filters. So as we see, this is a domain name. This belongs to food and beverage, possibly some restaurant or something. Korean, right, .com, and you see we get to display everything: the DA, domain rating, page authority, number of referring domains, the age, the language, right, the spam score, referring domains where the domain is actually getting in links. You see the Guardian and big websites are linking. Vice.com is linking to the domain. You see the organic graph history and stuff, and you also see some alternative domains. So we can always check these as well. So let's suppose if we check this one, is this Google indexed? Yes, it's Google indexed. Looks good. And once you see referring domains, you can just simply click on add to cart, and when you add to cart, you can always view, apply in the coupon code, which is very important. Once you apply the coupon code, make sure that you use the coupon code, you get flat 50 off. And once you have done that, the support will ask you for a username of Gname account, and they'll transfer your domain within 24 hours. So now that you have gotten the age domain, now you would think that what are the next steps? Like, what does the next steps look like? Then comes the site architecture and URL structure. Don't start with random structure. Make sure you structure the domain right with what the link profile was. If the domain, the link profile, they had links on some other pages, make sure to relive those pages. You can check that using Ahrefs top links section, and make sure to live the correct version of domain. People usually do these mistakes. If the domain was www, they would not make it live on www, they would make it live on non-www. Make sure to set up redirection. All the 404 should come to home page, and all the other possible URLs should land up to home page, so that you have maximum juice flowing into your domain name. And not just that, make sure to live the old pages for some time. Let it sink in for some times, and once the domain starts showing you some graph and stuff, submit a sitemap, build good content structure, and just put in good quality content, internal link them well. And once you have done that, the content strategy should be to emphasize the topical authority. You should make good topical flow, use Ahrefs for that, and not just that, use content gap features to find keywords that you can easily rank, right? Build up a good publishing structure, publish good supporting articles, and make sure the blog is well on page SEO optimized. Technical setup is right, there are no technical errors, schema markup is there, the page loads faster, there are all possible schemas. Don't forget to interlink those articles. And on top of that, if you link build, right, you build up more authority. You can link build using a couple of different techniques: outreach, digital PR, and whatever you think is the right way. And what do you expect? If the domain is right, if the domain works, you tend to see that yes, it is getting traffic, it is getting impression, and then you just rinse and repeat, optimize the pages, add in more pages, do more link building, and that's how you get traffic really fast. Like, when I say fast, you start to see traffic if you have everything ready within a month. We have seen couple of case studies of our personal domains on Age Domains. I will put like at least 2 screenshots here, where you see within 2 months we were able to rank websites on a lot of competitive keywords. So yes, it is possible by using Age Domains. So that is it. That's my honest advice to you. If you're starting out a blog, you want to make money, you want to get traffic, make sure you use this technique, Age Domains, because if you don't use it, others would use it, and they would get that chance to rank higher and get traffic. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you liked the video, found something informative, don't forget to check out Mostdomain and use my coupon code. I hope to see you guys in my next video. If you have any doubt, query, don't forget to ask me that in the comment section. Till then, thank you for watching, take care, and bye bye.